Namaste, big cats. Hi, my name is Case. Welcome or welcome back to Free Live Reads. Priority will be given to donations. We'll just hang back a bit and let the notification go out. Namaste, big cats. Does anybody have a question? Hey, Shamaji, do you have a question? Hey, Brittany, Farmer, do you have a question? Grand Rising. Love yourself. Hey. Alright, let's see. Brittany wants to know about her twin flame. Energy around Brittany's twin flame. Oh, okay. Oh, hey. Good golly gosh, this twin flame. He or she certainly figures well in your life. This is Emperor energy, boss energy. This person is a burden to you. There's been a lot of heartbreak around this person. A lot of sadness. Brittany. Gosh. We've also got the Five of Swords. This talks about harsh words, one-upmanship. Divine is saying that, have you washed your face like David? Let's see, Brittany. Is moving away from this energy that's causing a burden to you and a lot of sadness the right thing to do? Yes, baby. Divine is giving you the Two of Wands. Turn your back on toxicity, darling dear. You've got the keys. You go and find your Chiron and find your tools to heal, darling dear. So you can move on. Scotty. At least just skip this advert. Has anybody else got a question? Love yourself first. My question is, how many people are involved in spiritual attacks I received over the past years? It's been crazy. Let's get another deck. Energy of love yourself first. Energy of love yourself first. Yes, you have. It's been from, I've got the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is represented by fire as well as earth energy. You was attacked because you are extremely loyal. Love yourself first. You are somebody who knows how to stick to a plan and see it all the way through to the end. We've also got Taurus energy as well. I see 7 here. Could have been as many as 7 times. Right? But Divine is saying don't allow those things to block your blessings or negative thoughts around this situation to block. Because the Sun card is the happiest card in the deck. This is telling me that you have new beginnings coming towards you. This is also speaking about healing and spiritual strength. Continue to what? Lean back in Father God Most High. Because what happened to you in the past was because you was being too loyal to certain situations. You gave too much. Your loyalty was displaced. But what they tried to break you with is not going to succeed. Does anybody else have a question? The lawsuit, will you recover what was stolen? Hey, Renee. cover what was taken. This one. What was taken. Will the legal situation go in Renee's favour? That's a lot of cards, but this is the ones that don't want to go in. Right. The first card that comes out is the Seven of Cups in reverse. This was a situation that you did not look at all of your options before you went into it. First of all, you was definitely tied to a narcissistic energy. This person is going to try and use a lot of emotional manipulation to change the situation around. Capricorn energy. The Seven of Cups is represented by Scorpio energy as well as Venus energy. There's a lot of anger around this. It's causing you a bit of bad health. I'm feeling a lot of crying. Also a lot of beating up yourself over the situation. But what the outcome of the law, the legal field? What is the legal field? Thank you. Baby. Hey! You gonna get all back what you put in there. It's gonna take a while because Pentacles is represented by years, right? Winter. Around the winter months, you should have some return on this legal situation, right? Look, Divine wants you to subconsciously heal, pour that energy away because it's affecting your everything at this moment in time, Renee. Aquarius energy, right? Because look at this, you're going to be crying tears of joy around the winter months. Divine is also telling you don't focus on that as your only stream of income. This also speaks about a new beginning coming towards you, Renee, right? But you have to activate the healing in order for this new beginning to come through. The legal situation, like I said, around the winter months. But in the meantime, you have to subconsciously pour away what no longer serves you. Don't keep yourself in the mental trap that this person has tried to create. They wanted to narrow your choices and keep your focus on them. Don't be the puppet. You are the puppet master, Renee. Anybody else? Let me see. There's another question up there. Gillian Reed. When will I finalize my divorce and the ex be uncovered for his snake actions? Gillian. Oh, that fell right past me. Look what's on the... Look what fell on the floor! Gosh, this is definitely a situation that you feel was a wrong turn, blood. Wrong choices. You've lost passion for them in a big way. Yes, baby. It sounds like you threw a vagina painted stick, Gillian. Did you? Did you? Anyhow, let's move on. You want to know when all of this scoparation is going to be over. This is Gemini energy. This was an extremely manipulative person, right? Who was definitely a wrong choice in your life. But in saying that, right, we've got this Ace of Wands in the reverse. This person blocked you from your spirituality. They drained you of your passion and your drive and motivation. Scotty! Good God, extreme, full on. When is it going to be finalized? When will it be over? Right. We've got Six of Swords and the King of Swords. Listen, High Commander, he was dealing with, this is a High Commander Decepticon snake. Straight up out of Slytherin. Right. This person is still focused on you, right? They're doing Sputnik, right? This person is a mouth breather and watching everything, and everything that the information that they're gathering about you is making them madder and madder. Jillian, right? Before I tell you about the finalization date, you need to continue. Look at you in this picture. Divine is telling you to keep on getting your gangster on. Make sure that you continue to look fabulous, gorgeous and lovely. That light is spirit at your back, giving you strength. You need to have mental strength in this situation because you're dealing with someone who's extremely cunning, right, and wants to win by all means necessary. The swords also represents it does also represent legal matters. Okay, when will there be an end for Jillian? Oh, we've got the King of Wands. Wands represent days, and it also represents the summer months. So I believe sometime during the summer you should have an ending to this. Okay, this also speaks about you have a King of Wands that's scoping you out, right? Let me just read up on this new person that's coming into your life. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. That fell past me. Why is all the cards falling past me? Yes, baby. You've got somebody watching you at this moment in time. Somebody that wants to gallop in and drive through. If you get what I mean. This is a choice that you're going to want to make. Why? Because it's not going to be, your heart is not going to be the main focus. You're not going to have no blindfold on, right? So you'll be aware, right, of the red flags. This person coming towards you is not coming with a red flag. They're coming with the, hey, Lord, Jillian, look. Listen, you're going to have many more opportunities coming towards you. Don't focus on what was in the past, because that's a dark path. That person tried to take your life and have you finished. But you've got the sword of truth at your back, right? This also speaks about gathering all of your informations, getting your facts straight, so that when you enter that law court, you've got your file on them, darling dear. And remember, Divine is going to gift you with many choices. Don't choose anything off of what you've been through. Everybody is a clean slate. Push clap. Yes, baby, me love that one. Love it. Right. Who's next? MK. Hey, MK, Wagwan. Pinky's up. MK wants to know what they need to know right now. What does MK need to know right now? Oh gosh, love that. Come on. Right. The first one is pregnancy. This does not necessarily mean a physical pregnancy. This also represents the Empress. This talks about your actual growth. This is about you understanding that the grass is greener under you. Why? Because you've got those badass alchemist ways. Divine is setting your table. This is giving me, I'm getting the feeling like the tables are turning. This is, somebody's going to watch your glow up. This is air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, as well as Mercury energy. This is about you continuing to apply your intellect, because if you're going into a new business or looking for a new beginning, it's going to be abundant. Divine wants you to what? Spread your wings, darling dear. Whatever the previous situation that you're coming off, it was to push you into this direction. Okay? Understanding your worth, knowing that you are co-creating with Father God Most High, because the magician has as above, so below. Continue to spread your wings, MK, and don't go into a shell, right? Because your prayers are about to be answered. Pushing you into the spotlight, darling dear. Time to take your bow. And whomsoever did you wrong, they are crying like a Mitch. Luke 22:62, right? They want it all back. They want it all back, right? Pray for deliverance from that shiznai. Remember, The light is on you. This also reminds me of the star card, Aquarius energy. This is about you having a deep spiritual healing. You had to use your spirituality in order to heal from this situation. But divine, as I said, doesn't want you to close off, NK. This is about you spreading your wings, knowing that you are deserving and allowing true like-minded souls to enter your hemisphere. Renola Nadi, good morning. What has Spirit been trying to tell you?
Stop talking to the guys that are living 20 miles away from London.
Did you hear what that said? It just said, stop talking to guys that are living miles away. Everything is a sign in my readings. Long distance relationships is not for you, darling dear. That's the first thing Spirit wants you to know. Let me just take some sparkling water on. Okay. Renola, what does Spirit want you to know? This one. Good news is afoot. This is about you keeping your what? Your bar raised, darling dear. This is about you keeping your standards. This is also about you what? Tapping into your willpower and your drive. The Page of Wands is represented by fire as well as earth energy. This is about some good news is definitely coming towards you. It could be pertaining a child, a sibling. You're going to hear of some kind of achievement for them. You're also discovering new things about yourself, a new, more spiritual side, one that is intuition in its fledgling stages. This is about new psychic abilities that you've been coming across or been turning up, knowing things that you're not supposed to know, but you know them still. Pinkies up. What other messages for Renola? Yes, baby, 5 streams of income is set. Yeah. This is about you, what? Having a new beginning in creativity, darling dear. This also speaks about a new lover is coming towards you, a new relationship, if that is what you want. Or you are understanding and appreciating yourself with a newfound love of self. This is about you feeling fulfilled at this moment in time. This is also about you making peace with somebody. You need to make peace with someone. Making peace with someone doesn't necessarily mean you have to go up and shake their hand, right? You can make peace with them in your heart. This also speaks about forgiveness. This is a season of forgiveness, right? Because you are being pointed in the right direction. Once you get working on different streams of receiving, right? Knowing that you deserve to receive, this is what's going to come towards you. True loyalty, true stability, foundation, loyal friends. This is also the new contracts, building up a business. This is also a return to your health because you've cried a lot of tears, blood. You need to start listening to Bishop Paul Morton. Cry your last tear, darling dear. And when you finish crying, right, because you saw the Page of Wands, you've got new ideas, right, that you need to be acting on now. You're going to wipe your tears with your big pentacles, darling dear. This is also saying that your health going forward is changing. This is also you what? Changing the way you eat, the streams of food you allow inside your body. This is about you balancing from the inside out, darling dear. Let's split the deck for Renola. Yes, but somebody still sees you as great competition. They want it with lean with you, Renola. Hey, who is this? Right? The backstabbing betrayer. Whomsoever, right, did you dirty, right? This is a recent dirty, okay? They still feel a lot of bad things towards you. I always say Psalms 91, right? Ephesians 6:13, right? And continue to what? Matthew 10:14. Don't go back because divine is promising all of this gorgeous loveliness for you. This is a healing of your heart on a deep soul level. You saw the Page of Wands. Find your feet and your new direction and don't look back. Hey Gigi, Do you have a question? Let's see who else is out here. Right. Anybody else? Right. Nanny Lee. You want to know if your brother's issues, his psychological issues. Yeah, on the base of that deck is the Queen of Swords. This tells me this person has taken you on a roller coaster of emotions. This is telling me that you've taken a more of a, you're trying to isolate yourself, right, mentally from the situation. You're still available, right? You're still willing to listen at this moment in time. Okay, let me see. Sorry about that. Okay, Nana, let's see about your brother's mental issues. Because you're still there physically, but mentally you've kind of checked out. I feel a lot of tribulation, frustration, feeling extremely frustrated about the situation. Right. Look at this. Hey. Well, you have the Ten of Swords in reverse, the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, right? And the Ace of Pentacles. No time soon, darling dear. The Ten of Swords is still about living on a nice edge. It also speaks about psychological issues, right? Is it schizophrenia? And I'm feeling like OCD as well, something like. This is an extremely toxic situation. You're finding it extremely difficult to accept the changes in your brother. But we also see the Knight of Pentacles. This has been going on for some time because this is in the reverse. And normally the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the deck. This is stagnant and stuck on its back. You've been all in, right? We've got the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. This is saying that this situation is not going to turn around for the better anytime soon, right? Hold on. Let me ask another question. What can Nana do about the situation? Six of Wands. This is usually the sign of victory. But in this particular case, this is somebody being adored. You need to get other people to help you with this situation. You can't be the only one that's holding the torch and the brunt of the worry of what you're going through. There's others around you. You need to call everybody up because you can't be the sacrificial lamb. Because we already saw the Queen of Swords in the upright. You're there physically, but mentally, you're effed in the cranium. You need to ask others to help. Look what's on the base of the deck again! The Queen of Swords! You need to get other people involved in this shit. This is not just your burden to bear. Okay? You need to share that load. Because they're shining the light on you like you must be the one, the torch holder. You can't bear all of this by yourself. And it's not a situation that's going to be over anytime soon. Okay? Okay, Nana. Let me ask one. Let me ask a trickier question of the question you asked. What's going to happen if you decide to just stand back and see what everybody else does? What's going to happen if Nana decides to just stand back, say nothing, do nothing, and see what everybody else is going to do? What's going to happen? Ace of Wands. They're going to come through. They're going to come through. They're going to be galvanized. It's because you're showing too much strength in that situation. Okay? Stand back and they will step up. Fire energy. It's not your cross to bear alone. Right? Look! First of all, they're going to start fighting amongst each other, start blaming each other for everything. But you see the eyes of this Ace of Wands. Shut your eyes, darling dear. Let them deal with it, because I told you, it's wrecking your cranium at this moment in time. It's too much for you to bear. Big cat, go into hibernation. For your own, because your listen, your mental health is the brand new wealth for 2021. All right. Anybody else got a question? Right, Jones. Will the LDR I am in come to fruition? Is he telling me the truth? I need clarity. Are you dealing with a truth teller? This rune fell out by itself and stood up on its head, upside and down. This is a situation, right, that may have alcohol involved in it, intoxication. Yes, baby. This is a situation that's brought you a lot of strife and sorrow, and not necessarily in that order. Winjow is about Aquarius, is represented by the star card, which is Aquarius energy. This is a situation that you are, how can I put it? It's taking over the whole of your consciousness. That's all you think about is this person. You've given up your power, your energy in this particular situation, right? Let me pull a tarot on this. You've given your power away in a situation. When will it end? This one. We've got Temperance. Temperance is represented by Sagittarius energy. Sagittarius is fire energy, and fire is represented by summer. Sometime in the summer, you're going to have an ease from the situation, because spirit is in the background trying to mix and blend on your behalf. This talks about you having been on a long, convoluted journey with this person, right? Queen of Wands. Divine says you already intuitively know what to do about the situation. This is about moderation. And we saw intoxication, and Temperance always holds a cup. So this, yeah, alcohol could be involved in this situation, but Divine is saying that this is not a situation you need to invest in. This is about you plotting and strategizing your way out of that situation, because you have all of the tools. You have the makings of a natural born leader, right? You need to know your worth, as only the Queen of Wands does. This is about you not allowing negative thoughts of the past to block your blessings or keep you trapped in a situation, right, that you're not going to get no full return on, which is affecting your health. And it does say alcohol. It could be some form of drug that's involved in the situation. One final card. Yes, baby. You're going to have to make, you're indecisive, baby. Sisterine, you're going to have to make that head over heart decision, right? This is about weighing up what you've got in that situation, right? Was it something that you deserved? Did you get warned and before your hairline was taken? Did you get warned before you was told off in a loud voice, in an aggressive way? Was you warned when they was going to be abusive while they was in their waters? You wasn't. Make that head over heart decision, right? 8 of Wands. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. This talks about swift action. Get on your locomotion, darling dear. Okay, let's go to another question. Hey, Soul Graffiti, do you have a question? Let me look at the top. Lakeisha Donaldson. What does Spirit want me to know? Okay, Lakeisha. Keisha Donaldson. You're welcome, Light Jones. Hey, Zinefa. 369. Well, go on. Pinky's up. Right. Question for Lakeisha. What is divine? What is us higher self? Okay. That one and this one first. Right. You're in a situation where you either feel no control or you're ready to give up control. This also speaks about you wanting to possibly change your domicile, move from a situation, not feeling secure or safe there. This is also about you wanting to move away from a situation where you may have felt possibly controlled. This is Capricorn energy. Yes, baby. Whatever you are expecting to do, a situation where it had your health by the nuts. Yes, it did. Four of Pentacles in the reverse. It also speaks about a devaluation in a situation, somebody that was greedy, a situation where your self-worth was possibly based on material things, or they based you as a material thing when they should have realized that you was the prize, darling dear. This also speaks about you moving away from a situation. Okay, this divine is telling you to take that step. This looks like the big leap of faith. Ace of Pentacles. This is about a new opportunity coming towards you. This could be a business opportunity, new friends, new partnership, moving away from this controlling, constricted situation, one where you didn't feel safe or stable. This also looks like your Pentacles is going to make a turn for the better, because that past she's naive was truly indeed she's naive. One more card. Yes, baby, a season of clarity. Divine is saying continue to make whatever head over heart decision you made, right? It was not a hasty decision. Nothing came before its time. The Knight of Wands is also speaking about troubles. You shone that sort of truth on that she's naive, right? And you've been gifted with two aces. One in clarity, right? Spiritual guidance, right? A turning around in your health, knowing new direction, right? Divine is cautioning you to continue, to caution you, right? To remind yourself of how strong you are, and what you give out there from now on, right, will be what you get back, because your back is definitely towards problems and troubles. Baby darling, can I come to your house? You got the Wheel of Fortune. Blessed and highly favored. This talks about you moving towards a true change, one that is going to be full of offers, right? New possibilities, lucrative possibilities. This also speaks about you having a win. It could be, as I said, you could be winning a new job, a new home, a new domicile. This could also be a winning start to a new business that you want to get afoot. Whatever you've got going on, Divine is saying look towards that and lean into it, because you are going to be granted with many blessings from it. The Wheel of Fortune is Jupiter as well as Mars energy. Let me cut the deck because I'm nosy. You're attracting a new love in your life. Gosh. Don't look back, Caroline, because that was if shit. Yeah. All right, let's move along. Hey, Adrena, the songstress, do you have a question?
Well, we've got the double bubble bonus bundle and the great big gigabyte bundle.
I'm just looking for a simple plan.
Well, in that case, there's the Super Scroller Data Deal, the Go Getter Data Pro, the Infinite Plan, and the Infinite Plus.
Do you have a plan I can understand?
All right.
Really, no.
Let me take off this answer.
Smarty.
I'm gonna have to push off in a minute, guys, because I'm going to do something. I'm not going to tell you where I'm going, because I told you, tell no one nothing, right? But I'll tell you when I get back. I'm going to answer one more question, then I've got to push off, darling dears. Yeah, I do. Who's asking that? Queen Abundant. Who's going to ask me? Whoever gives me the next question, I'll take it. And then I've got a skeet. Yeah. Positive Mars Healer, General Read. On the base of your deck, we've got the Star card. This talks about you having a healing. A healing while others watched you, right? People who be around you watched you, like East Island and Stevie Wonder, did not assist in this healing. This also speaks about Aquarius energy. This is about you having a spiritual fire lit underneath you. This is about you taking the spotlight, some kind of, whatever field or area you're in, you're going to be noticed, and it's going to create a lot of jealousy around you. Why are these jealous folk always in the background, trying to cause controversy in people's lives? Information for a closeted masked healer. Eight of Knives. This talks about someone being in prison, or you feeling mentally in prison. We already saw the Star card. Divine is asking you, prompting you, pushing you, right, to mentally, once and for all, pour away subconsciously what no longer serves you. Because this could also be the mental prison that you set for your own self. Why would you be doing that? Oh, I see everything clearly now. Because you was dealing with a dickhead, right? A Brock Pocketus. Somebody, right? Can you see? I'm trying to hold it so you can see it. Yeah, that's it. Somebody, right? If this person owes you peace, they don't want to give you the money, honey. No, they don't, right? They want you to be trapped and tied up and thinking about them. Yeah. This is the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Full-on procrastinator. This is air and earth energy. This person is extremely neglectful. If you have progeny with this person, they care not. Then also, did I tell you that they're an effing liar? Listen, this person licks the devil's balls before they speak to you. And all of it is subterfuge and bull swanky. Gosh. Look what's behind that, closeted masked healer. You are the wounded warrior. You've been through something, so Divine is telling me you are vigilant right now, and you're sick. This looks like my nay. You're not having it. You're not having no if shit come into your life. But Divine is also cautioning you what? To take your focus off what you did. Yes, there was many atrocities that this person perpetrated in your life. However, right? We want to know what the however is. Because the Nine of Wands is represented by Sagittarius as well as the Moon energy. Divine wants you to forgive that situation, right? Because it's a time where you need to be in your own strength. Be persistent and resilient, right? In beginning again. Because the Knight of Wands has the courage and the spiritual strength to move on, right? Hermit energy. This is about you isolating yourself from past situations, right? Doing research. This is also about you possibly taking on a new method of study, or a new line of study, a new field of study. Something that you're going to have to isolate yourself in order to get through it, right? Because that betrayal was full on. But Divine is going to give you the strength, the courage, and the willpower. But you have to what? Put your motivation into it. You have to remember James 2, verse 14 to 26. Faith without works is dead. Right? And repel that joker, that twisted joker. This is about keeping 6 feet. Don't get into their aura again, because they are full of Zemblanity and they want to take you down, closeted masked healer. Down. What was that, Nana? Your brother's mental issues. I told you, it's never ending. This is something that is, it can be ministered unto, but it's never gonna go away. If you rewind the tape, you will see. I did tell you. You can't wish away somebody's mental issues as much as you can. And I did tell you, Nana, that you need to ask other people to help out. You're the only one that's carrying the brunt of it, and it's breaking you down. Your mental health is your strength, and if you haven't got that, you need to take a break from that situation and let others help. But there's lots of organizations that are, where is his medical assistance? Have you taken him to a GP? Has he been diagnosed? Is he supposed to be taking medication? Are you the one administering the medication? Does he have a nurse that comes in to give him said medication? Has he got a schedule? Has all of these things been put in place? Or are you trying to do everything by yourself? Well, if he doesn't want to take them, you can't force him. He's a grown man. All you can do is tell the authorities and say, listen, I'm not getting involved. That's a family thing. Right, we're going to move on to the next question. And then I'm going to push off Scotty. All right. Good morning, Tiffany Tyron. Does Spirit have any messages for me? I also pray my 15 months father's spouse. Right. So this is about co-parenting. You're asking about your child's father's spouse. Are they going to be safe around your child? Well, you've got a right to ask. Will your progeny be safe around that person? Temperance in the reverse. Good golly and gosh. Temperance is represented by Sagittarius energy. This person has a lot of competing issues. This person is competing you at this moment in time. But you, listen, don't fly off the handle, right? This person wants to avoid contact. They don't want that smoke with you, darling dear. They don't want that smoke with you, right? No, sir. This person, how can I put it? This person is a pushover and a doormat. This new partner of your child's father is a doormat and a pushover, and they don't want the smoke, blood. And it's a wrong choice that they've gone into, your partner with this person, and they're going to be stuck in it. While back on the ranch of infinite possibilities, you're the empress of everything. You are a good mother. You're extremely nurturing, right? How can you ease your mind, right, to know about if your child is being safe? What will ease Tiffany's mind to let the child go? What is stopping Tiffany from allowing the child to go? Oh, him. What about him? Okay. Because of the emotional drain and everything, what he did to you, right? Listen, babe. This is a High Commander Decepticon, right? Let me explain something to you. You've released this High Commander Decepticon to go full for multiplying. They've picked up a doormat, right? That doesn't like conflict. That's getting it in their cranium, right? He's unhappy with the choices that he's made, but he's stuck with it, right? You don't want to send the child, right? You're the empress of everything, but you're basing it off of the emotional choices, the emotional drain that he was in your life. Should the child go, send that baby to his father. You better send that baby to the father. You have to. This is about change. Until you see otherwise of the treatment of that child, something that is contrary to how you want your child to be treated, right? You've got to send the child to the father. Don't worry about the spouse. They're getting what you got times 100 because their person is unhappy with them and stuck in that she's naive, putting on a good front. Right. And you want to have a final, Tiffany wants to know the final message. That's what it is. It's because she was rude because she's trying to test the water, but that rudeness was met with blunt force. They know not to F with you. They'd be very careful with your... Listen, like I said, you still have to send the child until you see otherwise. But I don't see nothing nothing nefarious happening to the child in that situation, you still have to send them until otherwise. You have to remember, you chose the father. The baby didn't. It's not the baby's fault. Right? Spirit says that you need healing, spiritual healing. And remember that you are the star of this show. Pour away those reservations that you have subconsciously, right? Because you're putting your whole focus on that, and it's going to make you naked. And when you're naked, you make volatile moves, right? And actions that you end up regretting. Aquarius energy. Look at this. See this from a different perspective, right? Don't be imprisoned by or hold the baby prisoner. Release them, right? You're the Queen of Cups. You're nurturing. You're a good parent. Highly intuitive. And you know deep down that nothing's going to happen to your child in this situation because you have everything under control. You know how to balance out priorities. This is also saying that you make sure you tell these people how you want your child to be, you know what I mean, what you want to go down around there. But you tell it in such a way that you're not, how can I put it? Don't make it come across as jealousy. You can send an email, mate, right? You've got those big, badass alchemist ways. Use your intellect, right? Whatever they did in the past to hurt you, remember, right? And never you forget this. Whatever they did, Psalms 119, verse 97 to 98, it's made you wiser. And you know that doormat is not going to do anything to your child. So be it mode. Yeah. Right. Love, is it Love Tea Green? What's ours feelings towards you? Okay. How does R feel towards? How does R feel towards you? How does R feel towards you? Thank you. We've got the Hangman, the Wheel of Fortune, the Six of Swords, and the Nine of Cups. This person, right, they see you as wish fulfillment. They like you. They are emotionally into you, right? But they're going through a situation that they're not quite over yet, okay? Some kind of stabbation to their situation. It could have involved a child. But this is fated. This union between you guys are fated. You feel as though you're hanging around at this moment in time. But you need to take things at a snail's pace. At a snail's pace. Because I told you this R is coming off the back of some kind of betrayal, right? Told you they're all up in their cranium still about this past person. This is pointing towards it being, this is a union that's meant to happen, but this is not the right time for it to happen. This person needs to heal from that situation. They could have come from a situation where they was actually cheated on, or maybe they did the cheating. Right? This is the Knight of Swords. If you go into this situation too quickly, you're going to be run up on some troubles, blood. Right? Because he's going to be emotionally cold, even though he or she's portraying the right characteristics that you want. They're not going to be emotionally involved yet. You've got to leave them, let them heal. Right? And when the time is right, it'll be your turn on that wheel, if you still want it. Back and forwards for years. Right, there's one more question here. AG the goat. What's Aquarius woman current energy towards you? What is Aquarius woman's current energy towards AG? What is Aquarius woman's current energy towards AG? Oh. Wow. Wow. Okay. Okay. We've got the Wheel of Fortune, the Five of Cups, the Ten of Cups in reverse, right? And the Nine of Swords. Well, I'm going to give you a quick rundown. This person is not emotionally fulfilled in that situation, right? They feel as though you or them feel as though the situation was an emotional drain and a situation that was full of bad luckiness. Yes, baby. This talks about a lot of emotional torment. Someone is crying like a Mitch over this situation. Luke 22:62. This Aquarius woman doesn't feel as though they want to be involved in that situation with you again, right? They feel that it's come to the ending of the road. Yeah. And they're not prepared to be vulnerable to that situation again, right? We've also got the Devil card in reverse. This is about you releasing your bondage to that situation, letting it go. The card's kind of looking like that situation's kind of really over. Right? No new problems and troubles. It looks like a situation that needs to end. Look, Three of Pentacles in the reverse. The ending of a partnership, breakdown of a situation. There's a lot of tears, a lot of emotional torment and turmoil, right? You need to think clearly about the situation. Is it worth the energies, darling dear? Is it worth the energies? Because your hairline is very important. And I keep saying it. Right, let's get to another question. I do believe that's it now. Have I got everybody? I have. Let me just get one more question, okay? I'll get one more question in and I really got to push off because I've got big things to be getting on with. Don't ask me what they are because I'm not telling you. I told you, tell no one nothing. Not even the progeny. They like to question you and ask you where you're going. From they see you getting into your chariot of righteousness in the progeny, right? And you haven't put duct tape on their mouth and you're not binding their wrists and feet. They're alright. They shouldn't ask you where you're going. Just enjoy the ride. Right, let's get this final question. Spirit Hole wants to know if you're going to get someone that doesn't know them. You want to know if you're going to get Jahil that doesn't know you. No, babe. You are going to continue solo, like the Yelem on the Polo, Capricorn and Jupiter energy. Why are you going to continue solo? There's no partnership that's going to go on here. And if it is a partnership, this is not going to be a good team effort. This is somebody that's going to be working towards their own. What's up? That's not a good place. Listen, you won't be emotionally fulfilled. There's no loyalty in that situation. Did you just say they don't know you? Okay, let's move on to another question. Because that looks like a hairline taker to me. In case it's not a bigger, she's a pointer. Right? Ryan A. I'm a Scorpio dealing with Cancer and Virgo. Who's a better option for me? Who's the better option? What's happened to my music for Ryan? Cancer or Virgo? Cancer or Virgo? got Capricorn energy. There's a lot of bondage going on here. A lot of what? Sexual energies, or the thought of sexual energies. This also speaks about being caught up in your head, unable to make a choice, being controlled, right, by your more Nepha regions, right? We've got One's energy. This is showing me that you are extremely confident. You know how to bring them into the playground, darling dear, right? You are confident, right? You know your worth. But whom is the right one? Cancer or Virgo? Cancer or Virgo? Is Cancer the right one? Is Cancer the right one? I'll just take the top card. No, blood. World card in reverse. Let it go, Caroline. Hey! Right. What about this Virgo person? Are they a good choice for Ryan? These cards are all got. Listen, stop messing me about, cards. The Virgo person. Hey! Wow. Yes, Judgment in the upright with Moon energy. This person is not going to what? Try and disillusion you. They're not going to try and trick you, right? And they're not going to try and hurt you. Look. Virgo will give you the 11-11 fade. But this is also, I'm not allowing exes to come in to mess up the situation. That's what Judgment could also mean. Be focused on the one, darling dear. If you want this, where everybody's working together, partying, celebrating, dating. Virgo would like to date you, take you out, wine and dine you. Use your intuition, darling dear. Because you know who's the bad one. Who's going to give you what? Be the hairline taker in your life. You already know. AG the goat. The general reading. That's going to be the final one. General love for AG. Yeah, because we're over 1 hour. Oh, we're coming up to 1 hour in. Oh. You have the Empress as well as the Knight of Wands in the reverse, right? This could be feminine energy, but this is also distorted feminine energy. Having dealt with somebody who's been in and out of their life. This is feeling stagnant and stuck in a situation where you're feeling there's no growth. This could also speak about a loss of a pregnancy in a situation. If that is so, my condolences. But you have a King of Wands on the hemisphere. This is somebody who's adventurous. This person's been scoping you out. Fire energy. But Divine says that you need to what? Get over that betrayal and backstabberation, right? From this Knight of Wands that caused you to what? Put your throne on its head, blood. You had to turn your chair on its head, right? And put a stop to the in and outness of your life. But you do have a new king coming towards you, right? This, you've gone from a knight, right, who was effing with you, right, to a king who is passionate, has passion, willpower and drive. Yes, baby, this person is going to be extremely charming, right? But you need to get out of this betrayed spirit, because if you carry that aura on you, you're going to bring another betrayal on. If Divine wants to give you this, this is somebody that's going to come in and want to be with you for the long term. But Spirit is also reminding you to be wise. Remember what you came through in the past, your past experiences. Don't be so quick to what? Butter both sides of your bread with the same knife. Yes, baby. Don't, how can I put it? Don't cover everybody with the same cloth. Give it a chance. The Queen of Swords has the wisdom of their experiences. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius still be able to be approachable, because listen, this king wants to come in. Don't cut off his head. But use what? Your common sense. It's a lovely flower that the Queen of Swords always holds. You can remember what you happened, but you don't have to live in it. Okay. Zainab wants to know about her exam. Did you get more than 147? This is a one stone answer. Did you get more than 147? We have Canas. In the reverse, this is Hermit Energy. This is about you. In the reverse, this is about you coming out of research, studying. This is about you waiting on that answer, right? You also have, oh, good Lord, gosh. Judgment. Not judgment, justice. Yeah, Libra energy. No, you didn't quite get that score. You're not good. You're not going to get over the 147. No. The answer to your question is no. Right. On that note, I've got to push off, Scotty. Thank you very much for joining me through this free read Sunday. It was a quick pop-up because I like to turn up on a big cat. And as I always say, don't get smoked. Don't smoke yourself from the ashes, baby. Namaste.